Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you might be on this blue orb. My name's Gary Turner, Possibility Expander, and I'm just going live today because I wanted to make you all aware of an incredible event that's coming up in Miami, USA, across the 28th and the 29th of February 2024. As you can see on the screen, it's the Freedom at Work Leadership and Growth Summit from the incredible team at WorldBlu. So headed up by founder and CEO Traci Fenton, and also with her deep collaborator Miranda Ash, head of community and executive coach. They together have been helping organizations for over 20 years design their organizations to be ones that are grounded in freedom, grounded in democracy, grounded in accountability, listening, etc. Now, I've been part of a WorldBlu journey since 2017, 2018. And indeed, I was actually featured very generously by Traci Fenton as a small example with the power question practice, which you can find inside the book, Freedom at Work. Now, why I'm sharing this with you today, if we look what's just going on in the world just in the last couple of weeks, unfortunately, this type of situation globally has been going on for many, many decades. And I think we're all tired. I'm tired of us designing organizations, leading organizations in ways that are degenerative, that are fear-based, that are based on just making money. That's fine. Making money is an important topic, but it's an outcome of doing great work, organizing effectively and sustainably. And WorldBlu are bringing an incredible approach to the world, which is all around freedom at work. So what I wanted to just share with you today is a bit about the Freedom at Work Summit. If I scroll back up, you can see there's some incredible human beings. Traci Fenton herself, Gary Ridge, ex-CEO of WD-40, Ricardo Semler, world-renowned thinker, leader. You might have come across a book called Maverick. My good friend and another inspiration, Perry Timms, will be there talking about, he's led with self-management and self-organization for quite some time. So many of these amazing human beings are in the weeds doing the work of bringing and building organizations that are freedom-centered. And this isn't just woo-woo. If you have a look at the website, you can actually have a look down here, and you'll be able to see the differences that it makes between being freedom-centered and being fear-based. You can see, does your organization, for example, if you're a senior leader right now, do you have hierarchical leadership? Is there office politics? Do you generally have a toxic culture where people don't feel safe to speak up? Is growth slowing? Is there a lack of accountability? And are decisions generally made from a place of fear? So are you worried about, upsetting your line manager? Is it difficult for people to speak their truth, to challenge the status quo? All of that means you've probably got more of a fear-based culture. And what Traci and Miranda are doing through WorldBlu is they're helping organizations through leadership, through organizational design, and through mindset, work with more decentralized self-managed teams, much more improved, healthier communication, a more engaging culture, democratic organizational design, personal accountability, and accelerated growth. And just look at these numbers up here. And I remember reading this research for the first time. It was phenomenal. 700%, 7x greater revenue growth over 3 years compared to the average S&P 500 for companies that were not practicing freedom at work. So again, I come back to the point. If we're designing up front intentionally with our people and planet in mind, we will get exceptional performance as a result. Planet, people, performance. And that is what WorldBlu offer to you, should you be interested. So why not consider coming along to the WorldBlu Summit, which will be taking place across the 28th and 29th of February 2024. There's just 48 hours left, people. If you go to worldblu.com/summit and use Turner Flash as your discount code, you'll get $300 off your ticket. There's 3 different price levels. Choose the one that best suits you, but it'll be amazing to have you with us in Miami at the end of February 2024. Now, I'm really grateful and excited to be one of the speakers that's going to be talking about mastering possibility. Now, if anyone knows my journey, I'm someone that still works within the corporate space, still work within chemicals, within the extractive industries. And the reason I'm such a believer in what WorldBlu are offering and why I'm So genuinely inviting you, if you're a chief sustainability officer, a CEO, chief human resource officer, chief procurement officer, chief diversity officer, if you're a middle manager leading a team within your organization and you know there is a better way to lead them and yourself so that people go home nourished, refreshed, excited, all through purpose and vision, accountability, decentralization, this is what is possible. It can seem such a big stretch because we're so bogged down with the busyness and reactivity of day to day, and particularly with the macro systemic environment that we're all part of. But I do not advocate like this for many organizations. But WorldBlu is a truly transformative outfit, and they're there to help you co-create a structure, help you deal with the mindset, and help you put in place the leadership structures that will allow you to thrive in a more freedom-centered, democratic way longer term. So that's as much as I wanted to share today. You've got 48 hours, should you be interested, excuse me, to make the most of that discount code. I just want to share with you one final thing before I jump off. Again, it's the book, Freedom at Work from Traci Fenton. There's those 10 democratic principles. You can probably see them as I just share the screen going up. What's so important here? So important. And again, I work within chemicals myself. There are way more people that know that the way things are not working. The way we lead, the way we organize, the way we are myopically focused on just money as an energy exchange. Purpose and vision is a priority area from the start for WorldBlu. Then integrity, dialogue and listening, transparency. They're the 4 stages of really designing with intention a freedom-centered organization. Then if you want to try and make it stick, you're then looking at accountability, decentralization, and individual and collective. And then in order to sustain long-term, people need choice, fairness and dignity, and reflection and evaluation. I cannot recommend WorldBlu enough. I can't wait to be in Miami at the end of February next year. And it's needed. It's so desperately needed. You know, this is not just, of course, those financial results are fantastic, but this is about, I truly believe, this is macro systemic. This is existential. If we do not start seeing one another as equally worthy, if we don't start seeing ourselves from the inside out as worthy, we're not going to make the changes we need individually, collectively, and in society to live in line with nature's systems in a way that we know we need to longer term. So WorldBlu Freedom at Work, Leadership and Growth Summit, 28th and 29th of February, 2024 in Miami. Use Turner Flash over the next 48 hours. Go get yourself a ticket. Drop me a DM on LinkedIn if you want to have a conversation about WorldBlu's work. Again, I dive deep in there between 2018. I got most of the way through their freedom-centered leadership learning and development program. They're an incredible organization. Like I say, I would not advocate for many organizations the way I'm doing it now. And I certainly wouldn't have taken 10 minutes out of my time on this late Wednesday evening during the middle of October 2023 for no reason. So take care, everybody. Go well. Be safe. Consider joining us at the Freedom at Work Summit in Miami across 28th and 29th of April. February 2024. Take care, everyone. Use that Turner Flash code over the next 48 hours and hope to see you in Miami. Take care.